More than a year after the cameras were turned off, the city is starting to go after thousands and thousands of drivers who blew through red lights and then blew off the tickets for doing it. And ignoring those tickets again could be very costly. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin.
Dick, a judge could come down hard on those drivers if they don't pay up.
Gone, but certainly not forgotten.
And the citations are valid and payable.
The red light camera stopped flashing at the end of 2011 after voters decided to pull the plug on the program. But the push to collect is just ramping up.
We're certainly doing a public service, giving the registrant owner of the offending vehicle the opportunity to make payment and restitution on the outstanding violation.
And people owe money. Try $21 million, including late fees. Now Redflex, the company that operated the cameras and is still due $4 million from the city, has hired Credit Watch to start collecting. So what happens to the people who don't pay? It's not just their credit that could take a hit.
Violators who do not make restitution are subject to litigation.
That's right. Redflex will take them to court where a judge could garnish their wages or put a lien on their property. So just how many people are we talking about? More than 89,000 people dating back to 2004. And if you think the old prove it was my car trick will work all these years later,
we could provide them with an online website where the violation can be viewed.
Fuller tells us there are about 122 people who owe about $1,000 each. And then there's Amber Gray. We've showed you her bad driving before, caught time and time again by the cameras, speeding through intersections and blowing through red lights. We've learned she's got about 100 outstanding tickets.
Don't expect to pay just what the ticket was worth originally. There are late fees too. And if you do go to court, you could also be forced to pay attorney fees for both sides and the court costs. Dick?
Okay, Alex, the city struck this deal with Redflex to collect the money. Otherwise, the city would have owed the company more than $4 million for its cut of the unpaid tickets. The mayor's office also says by state law, it cannot ignore unpaid tickets. The city and the state will split any money they collect beyond the $4 million.